Meta taking action against AI deepfakes in political advertising on Facebook and Instagram. For more on this, let's bring in our very own tech editor, Dan Howley. Dan, what do we need to know?
Yeah, Josh, they're basically kind of stepping forward now ahead of the 2024 elections and saying that at the start of the new year, they're going to force advertisers that use AI to manipulate imagery in their ads to disclose that they've used AI. Now, if you're using AI to, say, improve the image quality or change the color or crop something that needs to be cropped, that's A-okay. But if you're using AI to change the story about what's going on, make someone say something they didn't, make someone appear someone as at a place where they weren't, change things like that, overall, they're going to have to disclose that. If they don't disclose that, then they'll face penalties. When they do go ahead and actually disclose it, Meta says they're going to affix some kind of notification to the ad to let readers know. And obviously, this still goes along with the rules that Meta has in place regarding, disinformation and misinformation, things along those lines. It's important to point out, though, that while they're allowing companies to use AI in ads, they are not allowing companies, advertisers, to use Meta's AI. So if it's a political ad, social issue, things like that, you're not allowed to use Meta's own AI. But if you have your own AI, and you are going to manipulate something that has to do with those issues, you're going to have to disclose that to Meta. So it's kind of a weird approach that they're taking here. But I've spoken to some experts in the past few days about 2024 elections and AI and the risks that come along with that. And they say, look, this is better than nothing. The big thing that these companies have to do now is step up content moderation, similar to how they did around 2020 and around COVID. A lot of that's been relaxed. X famously rolled back or cut a huge number of people in those departments. So we're going to have to see if they and Meta start to step things up.
Okay, it's going to be a challenging year going into next year, particularly around AI and the election. Dan Halley, as always, thanks so much for bringing us that story.